And we'll give it just a couple of seconds until YouTube can catch up. And I think there it is. We are live. Right. Hi, everybody. And I just want to say hello to my guest. And this is Sara from Hibiscus Healings.
Hi.
So thank you for being here with me. We actually connected yesterday, kind of for the first time, when Sara won on one of the free readings that I gave away during the 5K party. So we were doing our reading, and it just ended up that I wanted to ask her to be on my show. I think she'd be great at it. So, and she's done this before. So we'll chat with you in just a minute. I want to just say hi and see who all is here. We've got Juanita was here. Jackie Jacaranda is here.
Hi.
And Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. And Jackie B.
Hello.
And let's see, I'm still scrolling. There is Mona Lee.
Hello.
Hi, Mona Lee. And there's that Hibiscus Healings. And while I'm saying hi to everybody, if you guys want to go down to the description, Sara's channel is in there. Please make sure you go to her channel and give her a subscribe if you haven't yet. She is a great reader, and she did a reading for me the other day, and she's great. So please give her a subscribe, and she's simulcasting too, so if you can go in there and leave a like, that would be awesome too. All right, we've got Charlotte is here, and Charlotte says, I would greatly appreciate it if you would all send prayers and love to my beloved baby cakes cat Monkey. She's been ill now for 2 days. I'm sorry to hear that, Charlotte. We definitely will. Yes. And Christine is here. Hi, Christine. I'm still scrolling. Christine, I've got your donation, so thank you. You'll go first. And then Craig Dixon is here, and Clara.
Hello.
And let me see, Jenny and Virginia. Hello there. Butterfly Readings. You might know her. Linda.
Hello, Linda.
And Kathy Beer is here. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
And Kritika. And Peacock Rainbow Flower Beauty. Hi there. Shooting Star is here on your channel. There's Sara.
Hello.
And Judy in the Skies as well on your channel. Hi, Judy. And Get Through. Hello.
Hi.
I'm still scrolling. Got a nice turnout. Thank you guys for being here. Akila B. I also do a lot of collabs with Akila. She's awesome. So give her a subscribe too if you can get to her channel. I'm good, Kritika. Thank you. She asked how we were.
Doing very well.
And Nicola's here. Nicola, I've got your question. And while you guys are putting in your questions, I was just going to go over to Sara, and I'm going to turn this off because it's blocking your picture there. So we can't
blocking
see
the
everything.
pineapple Santa.
Yeah, the pineapple Santa too. So, Sara, can you tell us a little bit about you, your channel? Just the floor is yours. And let me say, my channel is your channel while you're here. So feel free to talk about or do what you want to do.
Okay. Wow. I'm not good at talking about myself. I like talking about others, not talking about others, but talking other people up and saying how wonderful they are. My channel Hibiscus Healings, I think I started it in April, I think.
You're brand new.
Yeah, brand new. Linda, Judy, and myself, we all kind of started at the same time. We were all in a tarot class together, and Deborah Zackow's class, and she kind of told us that we had to do it. She's like, come on, you guys need to. So we started doing readings with her for her members, and then just Linda opened her channel, and then that was it. The dominoes fell. And it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. I do shows with, I had a show Twin Tarot Tuesday with Judy. We were doing that. And I have a couple shows with Donna Marie. We have one I called it Reset and Realign, where we do chakra balancing. I read the chakras, and then I do distance Reiki. And Donna Marie goes and she reads the energy and does energy healing work. And then we have a show that we do called the Lightworkers Lounge, where we just have fun guests come on and we just talk about different topics once a month. So it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. I like it. And my tarot reading has definitely transformed. It's like all my clairs and all my gifts are like coming in. So they all just try to come out together. So sometimes I'll do cards, sometimes I'll do mediumship, sometimes I'll do just, clairvoyance. I'll just get hit. So you never know what happens. It's always fun.
That's awesome. You've got several gifts, as we found out yesterday. So that's awesome.
Yeah. And sometimes random stuff comes through. So you might hear, sometimes I just get a nudge to say something, and I'm like, I don't know why I have to say this, but I have to say it. And it seems to shine pretty true to the person who was meant for. So that's fun.
Right. Yes. And you've got some comments here. You're doing a great job, Sarah. So shooting star.
Thank you. This is way out of my element too.
Well, I'm so glad you decided that you wanted to do it. So that's awesome. So we'll get started here in a moment. Mary Hernandez Walker, I want to say hi to you. And Don't Try, I'm Protected. Hello. And Imelda is here. Hello there.
Hi.
Got a great crowd. Thank you for being here and wanting to spend some of your time with us on Christmas Eve. We didn't even say Happy Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we didn't. Happy Christmas Eve.
All right, so we'll get started here with Christine. And Christine says, can I have a reading from my guides with today? Can't see my dad. However, going to see my my mom's brother with cousins. I really miss my dad. Okay, reading from your guides. Charlotte wants to know, do you do distance healing for animals, Sarah?
Yes, I can.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I love reading. Some of the funnest readings I had was doing, I did a reading for, someone asked me to do reading for their cat and how their cat was doing. Those ones, animals always have such interesting things to say, and they're so fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. Sometimes the things that I think Milo was saying, I'm just like, huh?
Oh, I have a fun story.
Okay.
I have a fun story. It's about my dog. We were talking about my dog before the show started. Louis, we have skunks that come in our backyard periodically, and he really does not like the way they smell because it hurts his nose. And so whenever a skunk comes out at night, he'll start barking, and it's usually like in the middle of the night when we're dead asleep, and he'll just start barking like, And it wakes me up in a panic, and I'm like, ah, and I freak out, like, what? What's going on? So one night, this is after I started doing work, working on my gifts and doing stuff. One night I was sleeping, and then Louis came up to me in my dream, and he said, I'm going to do something, and you're not going to like it, but I just need you to know that I'm going to do it, and you're not going to like it. And I was like, okay. And then he starts barking in real life, like really loud, just freaking out, barking because of the skunk. And
Oh, wow.
my husband woke up, and I was like, oh, it's okay. Louis told me he was going to do it. And my husband's just like, what? And I said, he told me in my dream that he was going to do that. Everything's okay. So we just went back to sleep. And the next morning, my husband was like, what was that? I'm like, well, he just wanted me not to freak out. So animals are pretty awesome. When they have something to communicate, they can definitely get it through.
That's awesome. Thanks for your story. That's cool. I've never had anything happen like that before where they talked to me in a dream, but hey, you never know. Okay,
Yeah,
so Christine, the first card I've got for you is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is, basically looking at things through a different perspective. So even though you can't see your dad, I think that your mom and your dad, as well, would want you to be happy. So, and I know your mom has passed, and I feel like she is, coming in at this time and saying that she just wants you to be happy, and she's glad that you're going to be with her brother and your cousins, and to try to focus on happiness. The next card I got for you is the Hermit. And the Hermit is about isolation, going inward, and just spending some time with you to try to find that light, and just doing like a spirit check. So you got that. Then you got the Emperor. So take charge of your life. Take charge of the people that are in your life if you need to. But this is like to get organized and just make sure that you're following your logic as to the best way to go, because you got the King of Wands too, and this is very similar to the Emperor. So they're very similar, but the King of Wands is kind of like a father figure. So I think your dad is, definitely missing you as much as you miss him, as much as he can with the situation that he's facing. And then you got the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is you can handle anything that's coming your way, and boundaries. I have to cough really quick. Sarah, there's something about, I think I'm allergic to hibiscus. So, because I was coughing yesterday too during our reading. That's funny.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be allergic to that. All right. And so your oracle cards, Christine, says split your focus. So even though you're focused and you're on your circumstance and, the things that are going on with your dad, split your focus and have your focus on your happiness and just having a good day with your uncle and your cousins. Next card I got for you is Flying Free. And it says, I unfurl my wings and fly. Yes, you are free. So don't feel like you're trapped. And I'm glad that you're doing this, that you're going to see your family. And then the last card I got for you is Forgiveness. And if I can get it to come in here. It says that nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Yeah, so sometimes we have to forgive. It doesn't mean we have to forget. It just means we forgive so that we're not energetically tied to that person any longer. So that's what I got for you. Do you hear any beeps, Sarah? I'm hearing
No.
like beeps in the background. Maybe it's my phone or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's good.
Yeah. All right, you are up.
So what I have for you is I have the obstacle card, and this kind of resonated with the last card that Scott got with don't hold on, and this says overcoming blockages from your path. So just keep in mind that any obstacles that you might I think mentally put there, go ahead and move forward from those. And then it says, warning, pay attention to red flags. So if you're feeling this one's coming across as an annoying relative. I don't know if you have an annoying relative that you're kind of worried about having to deal with. But they want to remind you, if that's the case, if you're have any kind of like there's always that one person you got to laugh at their jokes that you don't really like. But I have the leisure card, and it's saying to stay lighthearted. So just make sure, keep it light, just protect your energy. And then and it says here, the success card. So gradual success through thoughts and actions. So as long as you keep yourself grounded and just keep that positive energy going, you're going to have a good time. If you're having any reservations about it, that's what they're saying. Just make sure that you keep yourself, keep your energy happy and lighthearted.
All right,
That's
awesome.
what I got for you.
Thank you, Sarah. All right. Thank you, Christine. And we got 2 other donations, Craig Dixon and Kathy Beer. Thank you both very much. Craig, we'll get you next. And let's see if I can find it. There it is. So do you know who Clara is, Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay.
I've seen Craig on other channels. He would go on Deborah's quite a bit. Yeah, I know who Clara is.
Okay, awesome. So Scott, Sarah, Clara, and I got back from watching It's a Wonderful Life 1946 at the theater this morning. Did she enjoy it? All right. You got the Fool. So this is, of course, does not mean that you're foolish. This just means that you're on the right track, and to take every opportunity that you get to, take a risk, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. Why not? Okay, so that's your first card, Craig. And then she's giving you the Sun again. I think you got this yesterday. She's saying just how happy she is. And she is full of vitality and just feels whole when she's around you. So that's what I got there. She says you're carrying on a little bit too much still. So let go a little bit of your burdens and try to live kind of carefree like this person is doing. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles is flexibility and balance. So just make sure that you are keeping flexible with your time, which you do already, and just balance home, work, relationships, friendships, that kind of thing. Now, she did give you the Tower, which is really interesting. But in this Light Seers deck, the Tower is just a little grass hut. So it's not much that needs to be rebuilt, but something does need to change, and you do need to rebuild it. So whatever this is, she can help you with it. There's butterflies here for a change happening. So yeah, that's what I got for your last card with the tarot. Now for your oracle cards, you got proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Okay, so it is okay to be in isolation sometimes. So, or just being alone with Clara, whichever you prefer, because she's always there for you. And then you got simple acts of kindness. It says kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So, yeah, that's self-explanatory there. And you are a kind soul. So I think she's saying you're on the right track there. And then you got the mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. So this tower is going to actually bring to you more enhancement, more positive things that are going to be better than what you have right now. So the tower is for your growth. And so rebuild it and let her help you. And you've got this. So sure, Sarah has more.
Yeah, my cards are all kind of following up your cards. The first thing I got, though, was when read your question, of course, all the bells were going off because, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, right? And then the scene, the part that when you asked if she enjoyed it, the part that came through was at the very end when he was running through the streets and he was just so happy that everything was like back to the way it was. And he was so grateful for his family and the life that he was kind of trying to leave and coming back to. So it was just that joy, that happiness is what she was showing me. So yes, she really enjoyed it. And then I had the first card I pulled was the intuition card. So she's telling you that, and this card is beautiful. I love it. She's telling you trust your intuition. Yes, like this was the yes to the question. Did she enjoy it? Absolutely. And I got a follow-up card too. When Scott was saying to kind of slow down and think about things, I got the slow and steady card. So you are going to grow, but don't push it. Slow and steady is going to keep you balanced. And then you have the abundance card at the end. So like Scott said, you're growing. You're going to be able to manifest what you want, because I have the world and that came through. And I've pulled the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me that you're starting to feel that lack, that feeling of lack, or that maybe that doubt going away. So you're starting to feel that lifting. And then the Queen of Cups reversed. My reverse cards with the tarot, the court cards always come as guides. So this is Clara, like literally manifesting herself in my deck, coming through as the Queen of Cups reversed. So she is here with you right now. Absolutely. She just wanted to let you know that, yes, she is absolutely here for these messages.
All right.
And that's what I got for you.
Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Craig. Hope that resonates. I did get all the questions, Jackie, except for Mary's. So I am scrolling back up to see if I can find Mary's question. And I just found it. So we're good. And questions are now closed unless there's a donation, because we got several, like 14. So I don't want to overwhelm Sarah and keep her here for 3.5 hours like I was last night. So
I have a little bit of cooking to do today. Not too much, just a little bit.
Let me see here. And next up is Kathy Beer. Thank you again for your donation. Kathy, if you can just let me know you're still here. Shooting star, let me check.
And Jenny had also asked if you saw hers as
I
well.
did get Jenny's. Yes, I've got Jenny's. I do not have shooting stars. So if you could repeat your question and put it in caps and emojis, that would be awesome. All right, and Kathy's here. What do I need to know for January? Thank you, Kathy, for letting me know you're here. Hi, Keep Alliance. Yeah, Charlotte, I do have yours. You're good. Okay, Kathy. First card I got for you is the Two of Discs or Two of Pentacles. And again, this is flexibility and balance, making sure that work, home, relationships, friendships are all balanced out. And then you've got change coming for you for January as well, with this with these butterflies. So that's awesome. You have the Star card, and the Star card is about healing and hope. So just know that if there's anything that you need to heal, January is going to be a great time to do it. A healing stone would be great to carry with you. And the Archangel Raphael is over the heart chakra, which is the chakra in charge of healing. So you can ask for him to come in and help you as well. You also got the Magician, so you can handle anything that comes your way. This Magician has all the elements here, see, of the tarot. So they can, do anything that they set their mind to. And that's what you can do. Same thing, manifest what you want. Okay, and the next card is the Eight of Swords, and this is feeling a little bit trapped, but just know that even if you feel trapped, during January at any time, you can have freedom. How do you have freedom? You change your vibes. You can't get rid of bad energy, but you can change it into good energy. So changing your vibes will help you. And then I've got the World card for you. This is the best card that you could maybe possibly arguably get in the tarot, because it's the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So this is like your 2026 just coming in saying, hey, the possibilities are endless. You've got freedom. You've got, all kinds of things in nature to help you. And you're just going to excel at what you do. So then the Oracle cards that I got for you is Uncovering Treasure. It says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. I love that. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So you may have some money coming in your future here. Your next card says Launching Your Journey. It says, I am an intrepid traveler. Sorry, I can't see this so good. Let me get up a little closer. I'm an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So maybe there's somewhere that you need to go sometime soon, and you can start planning in January for where that trip, will be. But it says launching your journey. So I think that that's with the suitcases here and everything. That means that, a vacation might be a good thing for you. And then the last card I got for you, Kathy, says gift yourself. Yes. Make sure you're gifting yourself. I got myself some Christmas presents. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a taking care of yourself. So self-care, self-love. All right, and that's what I got for you. Here is Sara.
What I got, honing in on when Scott was talking about the past, because my cards are telling me that there's something there. I have the seven of, can't get them up. They don't want to come up. The 7 of Swords reversed, and then I have the 6 of Swords reversed. So this is showing me that there was a situation in the past that was making you have to stand your ground. You felt defensive. You felt like you had to stick up for yourself, and it was hindering you from moving forward and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess, because you feel like there might have been some secrets coming through that were kind of keeping you, holding you back. But what they want you to know is that there's gifts coming forward. There's says precious offerings. So they just want to know that it's okay to notice your gifts, notice what you want, ask for what you want. And then it's telling you to take time to reflect, because reflections show you who you are. So really reflect on the situation, or I just keep hearing, let yourself treat yourself, let yourself do nice things for yourself. And they also want you to know that you're very protected as well. And you did have a guide that came through. This is a guide, a very stable, kind of like that nurturing mother guide coming through that is here to help you through it. But they want you to know to treat yourself. When he said, give yourself a gift, give yourself a trip, that really resonated, because they want you to just spend a little bit more time on you and give yourself love is what I'm getting.
All right. Beautiful. Thank you, Sara. And thank you, Kathy. Appreciate you. All right. Next up is Mona Lee. Mona Lee, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you as well. And Christmas Eve possibilities. I like that question.
Mm-hmm. Anything's possible on Christmas Eve, right?
Anything's possible. Yes. Every day. Yeah. So, Mona, and you're welcome, Kathy. Mona, the first card that I got for you, my friend, is the Ace of Wands. Look at that. That's awesome. A new opportunity comes in for you. So just know that you've got good things coming to you. And this could be like creative possibilities as well. So you're looking at Christmas Eve possibilities. Maybe do something creative today would help you out and would bring you closer to, realizing something, or just bring you closer to spirit. And then you got the Moon card. So you can do some shadow work. I know it's not that popular, but it can help you, and bringing, negative vibrations and getting rid of them and changing them to positive vibrations. Okay. And then you got the Knight of Wands. This is the knight that's coming in with passion and creativity. And so, again, very similar to the Ace of Wands, but this is giving you an opportunity to explore your creativity. Okay, so a lot of creativity here. And then you got the Pause card. So pause, look at things through a different perspective, and just know that, the way that you see things, there's also another way to see things, and the possibilities are endless. Just like, Sara said, possibilities are endless. And then you got the Seven of Wands also, and Seven of Wands is the boundaries card. Make sure you have your boundaries up, but it's also the badass card. You can handle anything that comes your way. Okay. For your oracle cards, you got Breaking Trail. A breakthrough is at hand. That's awesome. So I feel like it's a change as well, Mona Lee, coming in for you. And then you got the High Lady of Love and Compassion. This is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. And it says, if I can get it to come in, reverence, kindness, and consideration. And you are always kind and considerate of others. This is just saying you're on the right path, Mona Lee. You're on the right path and you got this. And then your last card is the Moon again. Look at this. 2 different decks. The Moon is coming out. And it says you will be guided through darkness. So, yes, this is a day for shadow work for you. And I love shadow work because it means that it can bring good things to you where there's an emptiness of negative, vibrations. You can change that to be high. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Mona Lee. And here is Sara.
This is crazy. I have 3 court cards that came through. So this, like I said, the reverse court cards, they're always guides. So you have a lot of people on your side. You have 3 guides coming through. Now they can either be, I'm getting that they're past loved ones, this particular one, because they came through with the 10 of Cups. And this is just like the most fabulous, wonderful, joyous card. Like this is like the card that fills your heart. So you are protected. You have people looking out for you. If you, I feel like like Scott recommended doing shadow work, if you start doing that and you ask for guidance, they're going to have a lot to say at this time right now. And then I think one of them, I'm not sure if you knew somebody who you had a loved one, because I got this card that's an eccentric person and someone with a different worldview. And this person's coming through. Almost like Doc McFly, or not Doc McFly. Why did I say that? Doc from Back to the Future. I just combined the 2 characters. He's just that like eccentric person, just someone with a lot of energy. He possibly one of your guides coming through, and they just have a lot of creative thoughts and ideas. And they're just kind of like, like, let's do everything. Like, let's put all these things together and see what happens. And they're kind of trying to give you that nudge. And then I got the pack and go. So if you're planning on going somewhere, they're saying to do it. If you had thought, should I go here? Should I do this? Even if it's just like go out to dinner or do something, it says now's the time, go ahead. And then you have the precious offerings card. So there's some gifts coming through. I feel strongly that they're telling you that if you listen, they have a lot to say, a lot to teach you. And this would be the time. Your guide's coming through. That's kind of the message that they want to get across mostly, is that they kind of have a lot to say. It's like their chatty time. I hope that resonates and helps you.
All right. Thank you, Sara. All right. Thank you, Mona Lee. Appreciate your donation. Let's see. Next up is going to be Nicola, as she's here. Nicola, can you let me know if you are here, please? And unless there's a donation, next will be Carolyn and then Charlotte. So if Carolyn and Charlotte, if you guys can check in with me as well. I'm not hearing anything from Nicola, so Carolyn's here. All right, Carolyn, you are next then. I got you, Charlotte. I see you're here too. Thank you. Message from my grandmother or my great grandmother, Mamie. Don't you love their names, like the great grandmothers? And it's fun. Even your grandmother's names are funny. But I have a great grandmother, Bertha, or had Bertha, and I love that
I had
name.
an Aggie.
Aggie.
Yeah, her name was Agnes, but we called her Grandma Aggie.
Oh, I like that. All right, let's see if we can find out something from Mamie. She's saying that you're going to have a lot of options coming up. This is the 7 of Cups. And in order to get the right option, make the right decision, all you have to do is trust your intuition and your gut. And you can go to her as well, because I believe she's one of your guys, or she wouldn't have given you this card. So you can go to her and ask her what the best thing is for you to do, and to put that into your intuition and gut, and she will do that for you. I've got the Ace of Wands for you as well. And this is like a new opportunity, new passion, new creativity coming in. So maybe you should try to do something creative as well that you haven't done before or haven't done in a long time. This aces are always new. So a new opportunity coming. And then you got the 9 of Cups, which is the manifestation card. You can manifest anything that you want. And this is like the genie in the bottle card too. Rub the bottle and make a wish and manifest what you want that to be. Okay, so she just wants you to be happy. I'm getting a lot of happiness. And was she a really generous and loving person? Because that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing from the person who's coming in. You did get the unraveling card. This just means if things fall apart a little bit, that it's okay. That just means that it's going to be a better bloom later on. Right? So don't worry about anything that's unraveling. You can put it back together again if you need to. And then I got for you the Lady of Lightning. It says surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Okay, so this reminds me a little bit about the Tower. And with the unraveling card, I would say this is a little bit like the Tower for both of them. So if there's something that needs to change, just change it. And you can be the power behind this lightning. Be the lightning, make the change that you need to make, and then rebuild it into something beautiful. And that's what I'm getting for you. And here is Sarah.
Yeah, the first thing that came through when I read the question, the first thing just that came through was shoot for the stars, shoot for the stars. Kept saying that over and over. And so the cards that I pulled, I have the 10 of Wands reversed. I have the Five of Swords reversed. I have the Hermit reversed. So what these cards are telling me is the burdens are lifting, the battle is over. It's okay to come out of hiding. Is the message that's coming through. It's okay to you won the battle. So if there's anything that was causing you stress or anxiety, or you felt you were being overburdened with, and it made you want to go in and just kind of hibernate and get away, it's coming to an end. So the time to come out is now. And if you've been having trouble trusting your intuition, she wants you to know that it's okay. Start trusting your intuition again, because you're getting the right messages, and everything's going to be fine. And then see, you have the courage to do it. So it's just, she just wants you to know, shoot for the stars. I've got your back. You can do it. Whatever it is, you can do it. That's the message that she has for you.
Hey, awesome. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Carolyn. Hope that resonated with you. Next up is Charlotte. I know Charlotte is here. After Charlotte, and these are always, unless there's a donation, Peacock Rainbow Flower Beauty. After Charlotte. You would appreciate anything today, okay? All right, so you also got the star. I have to hide for YouTube here some things. So you got the star, and this is hope and healing. So if you need to do any healing right now, Charlotte, this is a great time to do it. This is a great day to do it. And just know that you have, angels looking out over you as you heal. Again, calling in Archangel Raphael is a great way to heal as well, since he's over the heart chakra, which is over healing. Maybe about your cat Monkey. Okay, I know your cat's not feeling well. You got the Magician also. And the Magician is, you can manifest anything you want. So manifest it. Manifest that you want, the cat to feel a little bit better. And I don't get into health, so I apologize for that. I can't really go any further than that. But you can manifest anything that you want, and source will answer one way or another. It might not be exactly what you wanted, but spirit will answer you. And then you got the Four of Swords, which tells me that some resting would be good for you. Okay, some resting and recuperation. I think you may have been stressed out over the past couple of days, and maybe with this sickness that Monkey is having. So just know that this will help you to feel better. If you can rest a little bit, and maybe have the dog up there with you as you're resting. Your next card is Demonstrate Love. Right? So you can love the heck out of your dog, right? And that's what they need right now, I think. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Yeah. And then the next card I got for you, Charlotte, says Cleansing Waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Okay, so purifying your space might be a good idea. You can use crystals if you don't want to use sage or Palo Santo because it can affect dogs sometimes. I know, but you can use crystals to purify your space. And I think that can help you as well with what you're going through. So I hope that resonated with you. And I'm sure Sara has more.
I'm just trying to see if I can get a message from your cat. He didn't want to come through. I'm getting the cards that I'm getting. I'm sensing a lot of worry in the cards. I have the four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles reversed. This is coming through as insecurity is how this card is coming through to me. Yeah, this one's coming through as insecurity. And then I have the Nine of Swords that you're very worried. And I have the Devil card. And this card is talking to me as like worst case scenario thinking, if that makes sense. Like you're thinking the worst of the situation. And the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like you're trying everything that you know how to do, but nothing is helping. And I feel like this could have to do with your worry about Monkey, your worry about Monkey, and thinking that there's, you're not getting answers. It's not, your animal's sick. You're not getting answers quick enough. But then following through, I have the Prosperity card. So this one's telling me that he's going to be okay in the long run. And then you're going to be free from that worry. So it's going to take a little bit, but you will get answers. And the answer is going to come like an epiphany. How like there's going to be something like maybe he ate something, because my dog comes in and randomly throws up all the time and is like lethargic, and he ate something in the backyard, or he ate something he wasn't supposed to, and it made him ill. So I feel like I'm feeling your worry, but I'm also feeling that there's going to be a positive outcome and Monkey's going to be okay. It just might take some out of the box thinking to find out what he got himself into. Yeah, I hope that helps.
All right. Thank you, Charlotte. Lots of light and love to you and to your dog, to Monkey.
Oh, Monkey's a dog? Why was I thinking Monkey was a cat?
I'm pretty sure it's a dog. I could be wrong.
Oh. My dog, when he gets
sick. It is
sick,
a cat. You're right.
Yeah. I feel like he might have eaten something he wasn't supposed to.
All right. Is Flower Beauty Peacock here? Sorry about that, Charlotte. I got you now. Hi, Kritika. And after Flower Beauty is Get Through. We're almost at the hour mark. How are you holding up, Sara?
Oh, I'm good.
Good? All right. Awesome. Me too.
Yeah, Viviani. That makes sense. Like when I first started going into the energy, I kept seeing the cat eating a lot of grass. And that to me, I think when animals eat grass, they are trying to throw something up. I think that's what they're trying to make themselves do.
Okay, yeah, and hi, Viviani. I don't think I said hi to you. You snuck in on me. All right. Peacock Rainbow is here. And she says, can I have work, finances, reading, please? Need guidance on whether to continue freelancing or start my business now. Okay. Hi, Purple Lisa. All right, so the first card I got for you is the Two of Cups. And this is meaning that you need to have a face-to-face conversation with someone. Okay, so with your work and finances, talking to someone I think will help, maybe someone that you trust, and just letting them know, what's going on. And maybe it's someone in your family or in your community, a friend that can help you. And I think that will be good for helping you to get start your business as well by talking to someone else. Then I've got the Warrior of Swords. This is the same as the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is going way too fast. So you can see the gazelle there. So this is just to say that you need to not rush, take your time, and end up, really thinking things through and using your intuition and your gut to make decisions along with your logic. Okay. And then you got the Five of Cups. So this could be something that is just nagging at you and is got you down a little bit. Maybe this is your finances. Just know that good things are coming. You still have two cups that are full and that are being filled with overflowing love and overflowing emotion. So I believe that your finances are going to get better. And let me pull an oracle card, see if we get anything else here. Transformation. Yes. So a big change is coming your way. A fresh new way of living is emerging. So you've got good things coming. Your next card is intuitive journaling. So maybe it would help to write down the pros and the cons of starting your business now or continue freelancing, and then decide what you want to do, after, going into meditation and just writing down the things that you think would be helpful. Okay, which would help you the most, and what is your gut telling you that you need to do? So I think with these cards that you continue freelancing right now. You have free will. You can do what you want, but I've got that, the Knight of Swords going way too fast. So this might not be the time to start a new business, but I think your freelancing could be transforming. So that's what I got. Let's see what Sara has here.
I got very similar information. So I have the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is saying halt, slow down. And then I have the Tower as well. So again, transformation coming through. I have the Nine of Cups too. So your wishes are going to be fulfilled. And the first thing that came to me when we read your question was continue freelancing or start my business. The first thing that came through was do both. If you work unless you work at a job where you can't, like there's like no compete or whatever clauses, Like you can freelance and slowly build your business at the same time. That's kind of what I was getting. Just like, because you're going to need that freelance for your income now and to sustain you while you build your business. So that's what they were saying. And then slow and steady wins the race, and then you'll be able to have the freedom to eventually stop the freelancing after you've slowly built your business. If that's what they're telling me. Do both. Yeah. And build your business slowly, because sometimes when you jump in too quickly, I'm an esthetician, and I know a lot of people jumped in too quickly to start their own practice instead of working for someone else first. And I made that mistake too. And it doesn't always work out. You always wind up going back and working for somebody because you invest too much. And yeah, so slow and steady, but if you can, do both. The Tower is not a negative card. No, it's, some people look at it as, if you have the Tower and the Devil, or the Tower and there are a few other cards, it could be negative, but the Tower is just that. It just means change, and it could be a welcome change, or it could be a change that you're not ready for, but it's coming anyway. So that's why a lot of people think it's negative, because you're not always ready for it, right, Scott? Sometimes it happens when you don't want it to happen, but it happens.
Right.
But usually for your highest good, for sure.
Yeah, Tower can mean change and transformation. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I think there's, maybe it's just me, but I think that there's good parts and there's lower vibrational parts to each card. Just some has more lower and some has more higher. So the Tower, is both. I think because it's a change that you might not see coming, just like Sara said. But when it happens, it's going to happen for you, not to you. So it's happening for you to learn and grow. Yes. So it's actually a good card if you look at it that way. All right.
It just doesn't always happen at the right time.
No, you're right. You're right. Is Get Through here? I don't think I saw them check in. If you could check in for me. Hi, JR. And then after Get Through is Juanita. And then Cat Goddess. Yes, Jackie, who is here? Get Through is here. Okay.
Oh, okay. First 2026.
What do you see for me first in 2026? Hoping the new year comes with joy and job opportunities for my adult children. Okay. So I got the High Priestess to start with. And this is just saying that you need to observe things that are going to be coming up. And it's the High Priestess usually has some paper in her hands where she's got a scroll. I think this might be what it is here, where she's writing down information, gathering information from what is around her environment. Okay, so just look around and have your children look around too for, job opportunities, and you never know what might come up. This is a very positive card. So trust your intuition and your gut and have them do the same. Then you get the 10 of Swords, and this can be the Ruin card. However, it's not, because the swords are illusions. Fear is an illusion. So just know that there's a sunrise coming up for you, And so there's a new dawn, a new day coming with trials and tribulations. Joy is coming to you, even with hard times right there in front of you. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles, and this is your hard work and dedication is going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So you are going to get rewarded for the hard things that you do. So I think that, the new year is going to bring lots of good things to you and some opportunities there for your children as well. Can't read on them, but I can tell you that it looks like there's opportunities for a lot of people. So that would probably be them. You also got valiant courage. Take action with passion. Yes. So just be enthusiastic about, finding what you need and what they need. Always live in hope and love. Yes, absolutely. And I've got a Whispers of Love card for you since you said that. And it says, love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So that's what I got for you. A sense of security and self-worth is there for you. Just need love.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sarah.
So the energy that I'm feeling around the job opportunities is their opportunities are available, but it's like this is the Knight of Swords, and it's like he's chasing the opportunities. He's like running, and they're almost out of his reach. And the Seven of Swords is like people are taking all the jobs. Like the jobs are like there'll be an opening, and then the job is like it goes away. Like the job's filled, something like that. So there's kind of that feeling of man, there's no jobs out there, but there is. The Six of Pentacles. This is the generosity card usually, but this is looking to me as an opportunity card. Now, for the one caveat to the job opportunities is it might not be the job that's available might not be the job that you necessarily want at the time, but it'll be a stepping stone. It'll be a stepping stone moving forward to better opportunities. And then the communication card came through. And this one says effective communication is the bridge to understanding connection. So this is telling me this is advice for you. If you see your children going feeling down, like, oh, there's no jobs, I can't, it's really hard, like they want to almost give up, be their cheerleader. Like just kind of don't let them go into that hole of not depression, but don't let them go into that hole of oh, I'm never gonna get a job, because it's coming. It just might not be the perfect one at first, and then just encourage them, and that's what they're gonna need. That's the message that I have for you. I hope that helped.
Yes, thank you, Get Through. And I wanted to say hi to Milk for a Snack and Creative Chick. Welcome.
Hello.
And if I missed anybody, I apologize. So, but welcome to everybody. Got just a few more here. Is Juanita still here?
I just saw them post, so yeah, just a minute ago.
Okay. Juanita says, may I get a reading from you, please, and thank you. Messages from guides and angels. Okay. You also got the Two of Pentacles, Juanita, and this is just telling me that you need to make sure things are balanced right now. Homework, relationships, friendships, self-care, all that is balanced out, and that you're being flexible. You're going with the flow, like the boats over here in the ocean. The waves are pretty heavy, but they are staying afloat. So you've got this. You can handle whatever life throws at you. And then you got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about your life purpose. Are you following your life purpose in everything that you're doing? So it can be a wake-up call if you don't know what that is. And ask your guides to help you. But if you're doing your life purpose in what you're doing, you're going to be happy. So it's going to, make life a lot easier for you. And then you got the Justice card. So 2 majors out of 3. So there's some major stuff coming in for you, but it's good. The Justice card is a lot like this Two of Pentacles card with the balance. Okay, so external balance. And then it's about karma too. So bringing or putting out into the universe what you want to be brought back into you, because that's how it works. And then the next card I got for you is Message from the Third Eye. Okay, interesting. So I'm thinking that you may need to do some third eye alignment. And that's no problem. YouTube has, I think, every chakra out there. There's a sleep meditation for it or a regular meditation for it. You can just put in, third eye meditation or activation and have it come out there. And then the last card I got for you is Manifesting Your Dreams. So yeah, manifesting is a key thing to our dreams coming true. And it says, my dreams are coming true. So just know that good things are in store for you. And I see abundance in your future. Looks really good, Juanita. That's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the first card that came out for me is the World. The World card, of course, the best card in the deck. Like the message that this card is giving me is the world is available for you. You just have to be open to it. So just see it. Like Scott said, manifest it. As long as you visualize it, you will accomplish it. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the card of that growth happening, that the Knight of Pentacles is very, very good at manifesting. Like you're not the Page of Pentacles. You're not just learning how to do it. The Knight of Pentacles, he's still new, but he's very good at it and very much can manifest things quickly. That's how he's coming across. So just keep practicing that. And then I have a guide that came through, just kind of showing itself up that we're here for you. And the 10 of Swords came in reverse. So this is kind of telling me that maybe there was a time when you were feeling like all hope was lost, but it is not. It is not. So this card is just a reminder to kind of forget about those thoughts and give yourself some compassion. Give yourself some compassion. And by doing that, you'll be able to take this Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles and manifest the world. That's the message for you today that I got.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Juanita. Next up is Cat Goddess. Cat Goddess, are you here? And then Nibra, you're after Cat Goddess. And then we will probably have time for maybe one more after that. So sorry we didn't get to everybody, but yeah, my steam is going. So I think Sarah's the Energizer Bunny. She can just keep on going. So I didn't tell you this was a 13-hour marathon, did I? For you, and I'm going to go away, and you're going to take care of the rest of the hours. Yeah.
Well, it's only 3 o'clock where I am. It's not 6 o'clock, so it's still early for me.
Yeah. Hey, Sonia, you're welcome. Okay, Cat Goddess is here. Let's see. Use this one. What do my spirit guides want me to work on right now? Sorry, what was that, Sarah?
I keep hearing in my head, if you build it, they will come. You know that the Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
So I think that's a message for everybody. Like, if you build it, they will come. Like, have that can-do attitude. I think going into 2026, they just, they just kept telling me to say that out loud. And I don't know who needs to hear it. So I think we all do.
That's awesome. Thank you. It's a good reminder. I haven't thought about that movie in a long time. It's one of my mom's favorite movies. Cat Goddess, your spirit guides want you to work on gratitude is the first thing. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This means you're going to have joy and abundance and really good things coming to you. And the only thing that is required is gratitude so that you can bring even more good things into your life. Okay, you also got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is about clarity and a new opportunity coming in as well for you. So they just want you to see things clearly, look for your opportunities, and if it's a risk, take it. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? We can't learn or grow without taking opportunities. No risk, no reward. Okay. And then you got the 6 of, let's see what this says. Pentacles. Yes. The generosity card. So your spirit guides want you to work on generosity a little bit, but making sure that you're giving as much as you are getting. So making sure that you're receiving as well. Receiving is an important thing. If we hold back on that and just don't let anybody help us, we don't get to where we're going, because we have to have, at least friends, people that are there for us, and not just for materialistic things, but I'm thinking, just camaraderie and fellowship with other people is important for you to work on as well. Call in your tribe, right? Call in your tribe. And the next card I got for you, Cat Goddess, says starting fresh. Yes, 2026 is a time for you to start over. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So yes, new exciting things are coming in. And then you got the Knight, triumph over adversity. So that's a really neat night. Triumph over adversity. And basically, you've got this. You've got victory coming to you. Gratitude. And that's what I got for you. Here is Sarah.
Yeah, the cards are kind of showing me a story of, I'm not sure if there was like an idea or something that you had thought about doing, but it was like a non-starter. Because I have the Page of Swords reversed, and that's like a new way of thinking, or a new, but it's kind of coming through as like a new creative idea, and it kind of got stalled out, because maybe you were being a little bit stubborn in the situation. So you kind of got in your own way with this idea. And there was a time of grief. There was a time of grief that has something to do with it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what the grief card is, how it's fitting in, because it's not really telling me right now. But with this idea, maybe it's because it didn't get going, and maybe it kind of made you feel a little bad. But the energy is starting to kick up again. So we have the Eight of Wands, and followed up is the Sun. And come on, look at this. This is like a powerful, powerful card. So I feel like if there was an idea or something that you were trying to do, trying to move forward with, if you pick it up again this year going into 2026, you're going to have a whole new outlook, and it's going to bless you, and it's going to be very successful. And then as long as you keep hope, if you keep hope with it, yeah, I see great things happening. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but I see beautiful outcomes coming through. I feel like I don't know if it was like a job endeavor or some sort of entrepreneurial thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's kind of giving me those vibes, but I'm not sure. But it will be great as long as you try it again.
All right. Thank you, Cat Goddess, for being here. And let's see, Nivra, are you here? I'm pretty sure she is, but Nivra and then Shooting Star. And if we didn't get to you, just know that I will be back tonight more than likely. So, Marilla's here. Hi, Marilla.
And Nivra is here.
All right, thank you. Can I get a message from Spirit or my ancestors for Christmas? All right. Nivra, the first card I got for you is the Nine of Wands. This is the resiliency card, perseverance, bounce back. So make sure that you're having those things in your life. And if things get rough, you keep going. Don't let anything get you down. Like this person is all bandaged up, got a hole in his head. He's had it, right? But still there, still keeping watch. And that's what you have to do sometimes in life, is to keep going. So manifest. Then you got the Strength card. And that could be health issues. Okay. I will sending you lots of love and light. The Strength card to me is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up true strength. So use those things in your life and use those things for Christmas. And that will help you to attract other people, who want that kind of thing in their life as well. So I'm not sure where you're at with your other family, but you can always call in your tribe, like I said. And if anybody, this includes Nivra, of course, but it includes everybody else. If you guys, need someplace to go tomorrow, I am not having Christmas until Friday. So I will be doing some live shows tomorrow. So there will be somebody on if you need somebody. So I know other people are going to be on as well. But then you got good news here, Nivra, with the Nine of Cups. This is bringing in really good things. Genie in the bottle card, and manifesting what it is that you want. And your ancestors just want you to be happy. And they want you to celebrate if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, you don't have to. And that's for everybody. Holidays can be rough sometimes, especially if we've lost something. You got the fellow travelers card. Support is all around you. So just like I was talking about, this is perfect. Support is all around you, Nivra. You are part of our community, and we've got your back. Just like the universe has your back. That whole deck that's out, the universe has your back, and so do your people. And then you got communicating freely. So yes, speak your truth out of love. Just filtering it is a good idea. It says, I communicate from the depths of my being. All right. And that's what I got for you, Nivra. I hope that resonates.
I got a really weird pain in the back of my head right here. And then I saw health problems. Have you been having pains in your neck, Nivra? You got a really weird, or do you know someone who's had like problems back here? Just got a really weird pain there all of a sudden. Maybe someone who suffered headaches. Yes. Yeah, it's like right here. And it's like, whoo, does not feel good. Does not feel good at all. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know. So the first thing that they're telling me, I got the meditation card. And they're telling you to take the time and connect with your inner self. I wasn't called to pull any tarot cards for this reading. Yeah, connect with your inner self. And then acceptance. If there's something, accept others and yourself, welcome new opportunities. So look inside and accept opportunities. And then I have the resilience card. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. And then hope. So the message that's coming through, hope is the light in the darkness, never extinguish it. So they just want you to know that your ancestors just want you to know that they're here and they've got your back. And they want you to know that, what are they trying to say? They keep saying, get off your butt. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's something you've been like stalling doing, but get off your butt and do it because you're amazing is what they're saying. And I hope that resonates. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that, but hopefully you do. But they've got your back.
She said
I told
yes.
you some weird stuff comes through sometimes.
She said yes. She understands what that is.
Okay, yeah. Good. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Nivra. And we'll get Shooting Star next.
You're welcome, Nivra.
And Jenny and Mary, I will be back tonight. So look for me tonight. And I promise I'll get your questions then, okay? Sorry, I'm running out of steam. Shooting Star is here, right? Okay, can I please have a message from my guides and angels on what I need to focus on or work on spiritually? And then there's another one. It is a rough Christmas this year for sure, but I have to keep it together for my kids. I lost 2 brothers back to back in August and September from heart disease. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will miss their antics. Yes. All right. So sorry for your loss, shooting star.
Yes.
See what comes out for you here. All right, your first card, shooting star, is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is missing an opportunity. See, she's just like bored and just like apathetic. But there's a whole new opportunity right here with light shining out and a rainbow of light, which is prosperity. Okay, so what can you focus on? Making sure you're looking for all opportunities that are in your way and you're not missing any, because you have a brand new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. And this can be new money, new materialistic things coming in. But what you need to work on for this card is pretty much nothing. It's going to come to you. This is just starting off with new money. So I love that for you. I'm hearing you may be getting some back in your taxes, maybe. I know I'm going to owe on mine, but taxes came into my mind for some reason. So then I got you the Six of Cups, and this is remembering things from the past. So that will happen with Christmas, coming up. So just, remember the good times that you've had, and just remember that the future you can have better times with. Okay, so you might not have seen anything yet, shooting star. Good things could be coming to you that you've never seen before. Okay. Your next card is Turn on Your Heart Light. And it says, reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yes, that could be what the Six of Cups is. Remembering when you experienced love, and then giving freely to others that need it. And giving to yourself when you need it, especially, after losing your brothers. You need to turn on your heart light and experience love that they would want you to experience, and love that your other kids and your family, need to hear from you or have from you. And I think you got this. You've got reaching your destination. Yes, you're on the right track. Your light is shining brightly. Look at that. So you may feel like it's hard right now, and it may be, but your light is still shining brightly. So let it continue to shine. You've got a new change here coming in with this butterfly. So good things coming in for you. Before I go to Sara, I want to say hi to Imelda and Delphi and anybody else that came in. Katharina, Marby, welcome all of you. I appreciate you all being here. And here is Sara, shooting star.
It's so funny, Scott, because you would pull a card and I would pull a card. They would say the same thing. So wow. You pulled the Ace of Pentacles, I got growth.
That's, yeah.
The same time. So growth is a journey. Just trust each step. And then when you pulled the Six of Cups, I got awareness. And what was coming through, when you said your brother's antics, were they practical jokers? Because I was literally seeing two guys just walking around like tripping each other and just doing shenanigans like that. And this is just kind of showing me like just remember the good times. Remember those happy feelings. Happy feelings, those memories that you have. And then the abundance card came through. So you, with this growth, is going to be a big growth. So you're going to be able to manifest whatever you want. And then you pulled the love card, and so did I. So the love card coming through is just that. What I'm getting from this card is your heart will be full. Like you're going to have that warm, full feeling in your heart. I'm just going to do one more. And then cleansing. So in 2026, maybe take some time to do some spiritual cleansing. So cleanse your mind and spirit, removing the negative energies. And then the wisdom card says wisdom comes from experience and reflection. And the question about should you focus on your work or on your spirituality, you can do both. You can do both. Yeah, you don't have to choose. You can do both at the same time. But whatever you decide to do, you're going to be fulfilled. You're going to feel that love, and you're going to. I don't know. It's just going to feel right. I don't really know how else to express it. You're just going to know you're on the right path. Once you start to go do the cleansing, and then you're just going to know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing is kind of what's coming through for that. That's what I got.
Thank you so much, Sara, and thank you, Shooting Star. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and holiday, and I'm sure I'll see more of you. So she said, yes, Sara, I feel like I do need to cleanse. Yeah.
We've all got some dirt to get off of us from 2025.
Yeah, absolutely. So Mona Lee said she bought herself 2 decks for Christmas. What decks did you get? I want to know which decks you got. I think I know one of them.
Speaking of decks, what's the one deck that you were using? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The one with the I think he used it yesterday during our reading.
I have 7 out, so tarot decks. Was it a tarot or oracle?
It was a tarot deck. Yeah.
It wasn't the Light Seers because you had that. Was it the Mystical Moments?
Nope.
No.
It just had really cute anime-like images on it. Yes, I think with that one.
I love this deck. It's the Luna Soul.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah, I love that. All right. Sara, do we have time for one more? Garnet just came in and made a donation.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Garnet, we'll get you now, and then we'll close after that.
And then Jenny was asking what time you were going to be back on later on.
We'll make it 9 o'clock, Jenny.
9 Eastern.
9 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, thank you. Thank you,
I have
Sara.
so many tarot decks. Yeah, I just can't. So, Sun Child from Tivada Tarot, and I don't think I've heard of those ones.
The Deviant Moon is a really good one. It's funny. It's hilarious.
Oh.
Okay, Garnet. Garnet, you got the Mystic, which is the same as the Hierophant. So I believe that's right. Yeah, that's 5. That's I need to cover her a little bit. Um, so the Mystic is about teaching and learning and having faith. Okay, so make those a priority over the holiday. Then you have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is peace and harmony and patience. So more things for you to bring in and work on. Bring in for yourself first, and then it'll be so easy to bring those into other people once you've been kind to yourself. Then you got the 3 of Wands, and this is just jumping in, having manifestation, manifesting what you want, and being thankful for the things that come to you because your ships are coming in, good things are happening. Yeah, you got 3 majors out of 5 cards. And then you got the court card here with the Queen of Cups. This is love coming in as well. And she loves other people very much, but she takes care of herself too. And then you got the Death card. So you've got a big change coming up as well. So, and I love that her face is, kind of gone there because you can just see the night sky because death, you're still there, right? You're still there. We just can't see someone who is in another dimension. But this is not a literal death usually. This is change, transformation, and transition. You're going to transition into a new opportunity is what I'm getting. The Oracle cards I got for you, Garnet, is expecting miracles. It says miracles are blossoming in my life. That's for you. That's what your higher self is saying to you. Miracles are blossoming in your life. So look around and be thankful. And then if I can get this one out, it says Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Yes, you can be a healer, Garnet. And then a last one I got for you is the Phoenix. Yes, rising from the ashes. This is the change. This is the Death card. The Phoenix. It goes right together. Resurrection, surrender to change. Yes, so you have a big change coming up, but it's going to be awesome. And that's what I got for you.
So I have I wasn't called to use tarot. Tarot's kind of done with me right now. So I have 2 cards that came through, the Light and the Hope card. And the Light is light dispels darkness, keep your inner light shining. And Hope is saying, hope is the light in the darkness, never extinguish it. But these 2 cards together, they're just telling me, what they're telling me is focus on the light. So focus on the positive. And I wanted to clarify with those 2 cards, and it says obstacles. And when you focus on the positive, it's overcoming a blockage in your path. So bringing light to that obstacle and dispelling it is what is kind of what I see happening. So you're kind of like bringing the obstacles to light and then just like getting rid of them, because the first card I pulled for you was the prosperity card. So going forward into 2026, prosperity comes from hard work and love of life. So this, just keep that joy, keep that positive feeling going, and everything is everything's going to work out and be beautiful. And then this is just a reminder to stay connected. On the card, it says stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. But what was screaming at me was stay connected to nature. I'm not sure if you like going outside, camping, hiking, doing stuff like that. But as often as you can, get in the dirt, and that's going to help ground you, and that's going to help manifest this prosperity card that's coming through. That's what I have for you today.
All right. Thank you, Garnet. All right. Hi, Salam. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close now. And I will be back at 9 p.m. Sara, you are awesome. Thank you so much for wanting to do this. And
thank you for asking.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
You were great. You were great. And so, what have you got coming up soon, Sara? Anything?
Let me pull up my little calendar. I do have a couple things, not till January. I have. Oops, that's not the right one. Sorry, I have to pull up my calendar because I can't keep things in my brain sometimes. So I have so going through the first week, I don't have anything going on until the 7th, or I gotta get in the right the 7th of January. Is that the Wednesday? Yeah, the 7th of January, Donna Marie and I will be doing our Reset and Realign show, where we do the chakra balancing, the distance Reiki, and the energy clearing. That one's it's really fun. That's one of my favorite shows that we do. And then the following Wednesday will be the next Lightworkers Lounge, and we're going to have a wonderful astrologist come on and give little tidbits for 2026. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. And then the 16th, I'm almost on Psychic Jane. So that's going to be super fun.
Yay.
I'm excited for that as well.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So one last thing, if you're still here, we've got 23 people still here. Make sure, if you have not subscribed to Sara, that you go to her channel. Jackie just put it in the chat. So please give her a subscribe. Let's get her subscribers up. Okay. And
Thank you.
yes. And thank you all. Samantha, hi. I think I missed you. But good to see you. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And all the moderators, thank you for what you do. And I will see you guys back at 9 p.m. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.